Hello students, how are you? Fine, good. So now you are welcome in the next session or in the next class or in the new session or in the new class, that is in class 9th. Very a warm welcome to you. So now we are discussing here about syllabus of science that you have to learn in class 9th. That is very new class, that's why just you feel so relaxed first before starting the syllabus or topic. Just I would like to explain the different chapters what you have to read in class 9th, that is in science, physics and chemistry as well. So I am going to now explain about the chapters that you have to read in class 9th. So again, just you are welcome in the new session. So now you are students of class 9th, okay na? So now in science, just you have to study physics, chemistry and biology, but I'll teach you physics and chemistry as well. Okay, so one by one just I am discussing here that you have to read in physics. So in physics there are 5 chapters that you have to read in class 9th. Okay, how many chapters? 5 chapters. So in physics you have to read 5 chapters, and first chapter, that is very interesting chapter, is known as motion. But motion, so motion will be your first topic or chapter, and that is mentioned chapter number 8. That is mentioned chapter number 8 in NCERT book. Okay, chapter number 8. Okay, chapter number 8, motion. So in motion we will just study about the motion of an object. So motion of an object, that will be part of motion, different types of motion and kinds and example of motion in this chapter. Also we will just see in this chapter equation of motion. Equations of motion, that will be totally new for you. And in this chapter also we will just see how to convert unit, and how to design unit using the formula in physics. Okay, so just we will discuss about different types of unit here also, SI unit, CGS unit, MKS unit, like that. Okay, and we'll just discuss about the distance and displacement. So the difference between distance and displacement just we'll discuss here in this chapter. Also we'll discuss about the velocity and speed in this chapter. Okay, and next we'll just discuss about the acceleration, momentum, etc. So in this chapter number 9, that would be force and laws of motion. Force and laws of motion. Force and laws of motion. So in this chapter just we will see about the term force. What do you mean by force? How many types of force are there? Just we have to study. And laws of motion. And these laws of motion, that means Newton's laws of motion. Newton's, a very energetic scientist in physics, that is Newton's. So on the observation of Newton's in physics, it is derived the Newton's laws of motion. So just we will see about this in this chapter. chapter number 10, that would be your chapter number 10, that would be your gravitation. So chapter number 10 is gravitation. So this chapter consists of the acceleration due to gravity, and in this chapter just we will see about the what would be the mass of an object to the earth, as well as what would be the mass of the same object on the moon. So we will just also differentiate between mass and weight of an object. Clear? So in this chapter we will derive the universal gravitational constant as well. Clear? So chapter number 11, that is your work and energy. That is your work and energy. So this is chapter number 11 that you have to read here. Work and energy. Definition of work and energy, SI unit, formulas, and the significance of work and energy. The commercial unit of work and energy, just you will see here the commercial unit of energy. That means we just use different appliances of electricity like bulb, fan, refrigerator, TV, etc. And what would be the energy of the any appliances for a particular time, just we will discuss in work and energy chapter. Okay, commercial unit, that means we pay the electricity bill using unit, per unit, 7 rupees per unit. But what is unit, just we will discuss in this chapter. Next is chapter number 12, that is very new or important chapter, that is sound. So in this chapter we will discuss about the different types of sound. What do you mean by sound, how it travels, and what is the significance of sound. So in this chapter also we will discuss about the laws of reflection of not light, laws of reflection of sound. Laws of reflection of light just we have studied in class 8 already in previous class, but here laws of reflection of sound it is here, na? So laws of reflection of sound is there. So these 5 chapters is included in your syllabus of science of class 10th of physics. Now we will discuss one by one in chemistry. What you have to learn. Okay, so in chemistry, just first chapter will be or NCERT chapter number 1, NCERT also chapter number 1, that is matter in our surrounding. What is the first chapter? Matter in our surrounding. Matter in our surrounding. So wait. The first chapter in chemistry is matter in our surrounding. Chapter number 1. Matters in our surrounding. Okay. And in these chapters we will discuss about the definition and about the matters, definition of matters, how they form, and what is its characteristics in the nature. And in chapter number 2 in chemistry chapter number 2 in chemistry, whether we are getting that matter is pure or not. That means chapter number 2 is matter is matter is matter around us pure. That means is matter around us pure, is matter around us pure. This is chapter number 2. That means what we are getting, which type of matter we are getting around us is pure or not. That means we will discuss in this about the substance, mixture, types of substance, and chapter number 3 that is atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules. So what is an atom, what is a molecule, just we will discuss in chapter number 3. And in the last chapter, that is chapter number 4, structure of an atom. These 4 chapters that we have to learn in chemistry, and these 5 chapters just we have to learn in physics, that is motion, force and laws of motion, gravitation, work and energy, and sound. So we will just discuss one by one chapter in physics as well as in chemistry part wise. So just be continue and just do practice what I am giving you here, what I am doing here, just you note down on your copy. So be continue. All the very best.